welcome back to the channel. Man, it's kind of weird because this morning I did last week's episode, which is only a couple hours ago, but it was last week on YouTube. It's just kind of weird. Welcome back. My name's Elias. I'm an amateur landscape photographer based out of Pacific Northwest, mostly in the Southwest Washington, Northwest Oregon area. These last few days we've been up here at Vancouver Island, BC, Canada, which has been awesome. It's been mostly rainy, if I'm being completely honest, but today it is not. It is cloudy. It's been sprinkly every once in a while, but it's pretty sweet. It's been awesome. If this kind of content interests you, hit the subscribe button. I put a video out every single week. Last week's video was traveling up to Vancouver Island from the US and going to Botanical Beach, which was absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Go watch it if you haven't watched it. Today is our last day in Port Renfrew, and we are all checked out of our Airbnb. And yesterday we tried to come to this location, but the tide was too high. I spent an entire morning filming for absolutely nothing. It sucks. And I was gonna reuse it, but I was wearing different pants, so can't reuse it. Today, we are down here on Sombrio Beach. And if you go down to Sombrio Beach and you walk left, you walk east, southeast, you'll eventually come to this spot known as the Emerald Canyon. It's kind of hidden. No one really talks about it. There's no signs that say, hey, there's this thing down here. It's just one of those kind of like things you got to research and know the area, and then it's really cool to go check out. Everything online says when you come to a creek, you walk up it. That is false. There are so many creeks going along this entire way. I would say the only true thing to find out if you're at the right creek or not is if you look and you see this cape that goes out into the water where you have absolutely no way of crossing it. That's how you know that you are at the right creek. It is literally the end of the trail. You can't go any further. Hey buddy. You also have these giant sea logs kind of concaving the entrance of it. Like there's sea logs everywhere, but these ones are huge. You know you're at the right creek when you see it. When you get to it, you're supposed to walk up and you're supposed to see the canyon. So Jess and Goku have already gone ahead of me. They are here with me. I'm gonna hurry up and do this because we need to get Victoria ASAP because I want to do stuff out in there while the light's good. So let's get going. Tried this yesterday, we couldn't get over here. The tide was way too high. There's no absolute way you can get there. Today, it's a lot more open, and there's kind of a path you can clearly walk around. It's marked clearly. I think honestly we're just gonna walk right up the river. There's like a trail here I see, but I mean, let's just walk up the creek and just find it. So I'm gonna go for it. Bummed that there's no light shining through here because these walls are supposed to be super green, like an emerald color. Hence the Emerald Canyon, but super flat light in here, overcast out, not that great. I'm already here though, gonna take a shot. Gonna set up for a shot, take it. We're here, might as well do it. Gotta say, that was actually pretty cool. I'm glad we came back and did it. Kind of a bummer the sun's not out to make it, like I said, illuminate like it's supposed to, the emerald color. Jess and Goku have already gone ahead of me. Right now, we need to head to Victoria because we need to check in our Airbnb and we need to try to take advantage of this no rainy weather. So we're gonna head out there. It's only about a half-mile hike till we get here. I've got some stuff planned down there and I would love to do some of it while there's no rain. So I'm gonna try to take advantage of this. Let's go. Just made it back. It's been a lot longer than on the way down, that's for sure. About a 2-hour drive, but yeah, we're about to haul ass to Victoria and try to catch what little bit of no rain we have left for this trip. So let's get going. We are all settled into the Airbnb. This place is super sick. The guy came out and was really nice and introduced us to him and his dog is just, there's dogs I should say, and Goku and them played a lot, and they have like a whole area up there for dogs. They're very dog friendly people, and brought us down here and gave us a tour of everything. It was pretty cool because normally when you go to Airbnbs, it's just like, you know, you don't talk, you don't see anybody if it's a shared home or anything like that. And this guy was super open, very cool, very nice place. The view is absolutely amazing. You got this whole lookout just going over these rolling hills. It's awesome. It's really cool. So I want to spend the rest of this video and the rest of my day going over to East Sooke Park and go to this one spot that I want to get a photo of because it is probably the only time I'm going to be able to go there with no rain. I don't think there's going to be any sunset at all, but I'm going to go there and see if we can get anything. If we can get anything, fine with that. All right, I'm going to head out. Just arrived. This is obviously a very popular spot as well. I mean, also the weather's been so crappy here and it's finally good-ish, so I imagine a lot of people want to be out. So my destination is this cool little runoff and it looks super sick from pictures that I've seen. I don't really know how to pronounce it. It's like Creyke Point. I'm gonna assume that's how you say it. I'm probably gonna get roasted in the comments for that. It is part of the East Sooke Regional Park. I'm not really sure what regional park means, but I'm assuming it's almost the same thing as provincial park. And sunset is within the next 40 minutes. I don't really know if it's gonna matter or not because the blue sky is over yonder, which is east, which is not the way we want it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out and walk towards there and see what we can find. Like I ran the last kilometer, so it looks like we just made it in time. We got some color in the sky. This is Creyke Point. Pretty sure you guys say it. I think this is right before the actual point itself, but this is the photo that I really want, especially with the sky right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up. We're gonna get this going. All right, I'm rushing because I don't really know what I want. This is the rock I want. This is the photo I want to get. But as far as composition goes, it's hard because you got this bush, this ugly bush, and it just ruins the shot from up top. So I've been moving all over the place. I've been hitting it from the side right here with the side light hitting. I've been up top. I've tried to move the bush out of the way. I'm not super sure which one I'm going to go with, but I'm going to show the picture that I went with right now. See how it turned out. Up the trail, I actually just happened to notice this like opening here that reaches over the bay, and it's got this awesome gnarly tree that's just reaching out, and it's got foliage on this side, trees on this side. You can see the rocks of the picture that I just took down there, and it creates this like window out into the bay, and I think it looks, I love windowed pictures, and for me they're probably the hardest things to find. I don't even know if this one's any good or not, but anything that makes a natural frame for your subject and what you're trying to shoot, it's absolutely sick. So I'm gonna grab this one. Quick and easy number 2 on this trip. honestly didn't think I was gonna get a composition up here. I just wanted to come and enjoy the view to actually get all the way to the point. But I don't know what it is, but there's something about this setting, the way the light is hitting over here. The highlights are really captured over here. And the way it kind of just pastels into darks over here by this rock that I shot earlier. And I don't know what it is, but I like the composition. It's simple. You have depth of field with this rock being closer to us and this one being farther off. I like the way the trees look, the color in them. I don't know what it is. This is just a simple, very simple photo. It might not even be good, but I don't know. I like it. I really like it. Up here, I really like these rocks. I really like the contrast of colors on them. They're different than any ones that I've seen, especially back home, back in Oregon or Washington. I don't see these, so they really catch my eye. And I'm gonna take a picture of them because might as well. Might as well. We're here. Lights fading. Last picture. Be it. Short and sweet. Today was short and sweet. It was awesome. Started off just right outside of Renfrew. Our last expedition there, which was Sombrio Beach, and we walked all the way to Emerald Canyon. We actually made it this time. Drove up to Victoria area, Sooke area, and we're right in between them, which is awesome because we can go to Sooke if we want to, we go check out Victoria if we want to. It's not super far either way. Got to come here on a day where it's not raining, and I'm so thankful for it. God, I'm so thankful for it. This has been awesome. East Sooke Park, I mean, God, I've only been here for like an hour, and it's different. In the Pacific Northwest, you get a lot of these coastlines, especially in Washington and Oregon. These beaches are just so unique, and rock formations like this, these sea stack-like landscapes you see. Here, I don't know, it's different. Something's different about it. I really, really, really enjoy them. They're really cool. I don't know why. I like them a lot. I don't know why. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you got any value out of this video, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. I'm very new to YouTube. Any interaction with my videos, commenting, liking, any of that, it helps me greatly. I'm still very new to YouTube, and I appreciate every single one of them. Please hit the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you like this kind of content, see me go out and explore different areas other than my local area, which is the Pacific Northwest. Although this is the Pacific Northwest, this is way more Northwest than I'm used to. Hit the subscribe button. I put a video out every single week. It's getting super dark now. I need to get going. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.